And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And for the Nets, Ellis is out there with Mourning. Then there's Jackson, then it's O'Neal, and it's Barry in at the guard position. You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Out to the wing. Here's Shaq. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now the pass to Houston. Outside, Porter. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. The Nets on offense. Pass to Mourning. Here's Shaq. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Kiba. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Barry the pass to O'Neal. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Houston. 4 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. Houston can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mourning. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Pass to Porter. Drives to the hoop. And no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Here's Houston following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooklyn with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The pass to Houston. Outside, Porter. Pass to Houston. Ring shot on the way. Here's to Roman, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Averaging about 4 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
Here's O'Neal. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Celtics trail by 12. Kicks it to Porter. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like watching Jackson there challenge the defense, really forcing the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Boston now. They trail by 14. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Passes to Houston. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Pass to Mourning. Ellis with it. Feeds it to O'Neal. Outside for Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. And the pass to Houston. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Brooklyn with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Shaq. Back to Mourning. Sweet move. And there's the drive. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Houston. He had 15 points last outing. Porter passes to Houston. A 3-ball. And Shaq pulls it down.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Barry. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Mourning. Shaq's got 12 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Passes it to Campbell. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Barry the pass to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Ellis. Pass to Mourning. Takes a 3. Barry misses. And it's Porter with the ball for Boston. It's a 13-point game. The screen from Campbell. Lets it go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either. Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Floats one up. Jackson misses. Celtics trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Houston. On the wing, Porter. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Throw good, Porter.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
He hits the second from the line. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nets. Kiba, guarded by Jackson. And Grant now top of the key. Off target from outside.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Kiba, guarded by Jackson. Here's Kiba. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jackson. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Sprewell missing. Celtics trail by 14. Herrera passes to Reese. Sinks that one from the post.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jackson looking around to the paint. Stolen. Here we go, all alone. Count that one. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Tough call. He's covered by Grant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 10. .124 left in the first. To the middle. Fires from the line. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Tofkar. It's hauled in by Glover. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Grant outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Reese. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Brooklyn leading by 9. Tofkar. He's covered by Grant. And they double up Jackson. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 5.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Rebound, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Glover, and he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Celtics trail by 10 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Grant, also Campbell out there, and it's Herrera in at the point. Here's Barry. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of the team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. The free throw drops for Grant. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets leading by 9. Here's Barry. Over to the left wing. Into the lane. Morning's shot is good. And the Nets lead by 11.
Incredibly athletic play by Mourning, slicing through traffic to get his shot.
Passes it to Grant. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Grant the pass to Herrera. Pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Rebounded by Ellis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Sprewell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A leaner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Herrera passes to Campbell. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Berry traps in the tray. Berry's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Herrera passes to Houston. Parker. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Porter's checked in for the Celtics.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Sprewell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The pass to Mourning. Here's Shaq. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so Grant will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 16. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the Celtics. Here's Grant. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Houston. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes it to Barry. To the left side wing. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Grant. Outside Porter. Pass to Houston. Looking to get it going. Clock at 6. Porter outside. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ellis against Porter. To the left wing. Here's Barry. Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, 15.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming into town.
And that game against Brooklyn, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
That free throw, no good.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, that free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 21. There's the pass to Houston. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Barry. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Houston. Porter with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Inside. Here's Kiba. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Sprewell. He dishes it to O'Neal. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
So both teams making some changes here. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Nets. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, there's the Celtics. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And right now for the Nets, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
And Boston has possession. Here's the break. Passes it to Jackson. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Releases. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Houston. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Outside Porter. They set the screen. Kiba up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Barry the pass to O'Neal. Ripped away. Here's Houston. Guarded by Jackson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Barry. 8 points for him. Shaq down low. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 21.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Defended by Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Pass to Reese. And there's the pass to Houston. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Jackson, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Houston, guarded by Jackson. They need this. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 6 in the quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Jackson. Here's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. For Brooklyn, they have taken 10 shots in the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
About me.